Hi, I go by the name ANG Muda, and this is another episode of Angry with ANG Muda. This is the preview for the Manchester United games for next season. The features are out, but in this video, I'm focusing on the first five games, which is what I call the make or break games. Man United haven't made any signing this season except from Cunha, considering that we are 15th in the league last season and we had a very poor season last season. And as this time in June, we should at least have signed at least two players. Um, the in and out of the club is nothing much aside from the player that are out of contract or the one that are like already retired. And you would expect a team that was 15th in the league to be making a lot of progress in the transfer period. Now we have like a month and a couple of weeks for the new season to start, and this is still where we find ourselves. Aside from Cunha, no any obvious signing. I would have preferred if we've signed Mbiemo yet, but nothing in regards to that. We had a terrible keeper last season, and you understand when it comes to like transfer, it's not easy. Like every fan says, like oh, just sell this, say that. You have to have a bid to come in for a player, and you have to negotiate and stuff like that. We understand, but at this time, Man United should know that the main priority being the striker. At the same time, the main priority should also be the goalkeeper. We should have, even if we don't have anybody bidding for Onana, we should have like a competitor for him. You feel me? So that hasn't happened yet. And when I saw the features for next season, I'm like, we fucked. I'm sorry to say, but I don't see, I don't see anything. I mean, I hope United can prove me wrong. That's why I said it's a win or break for the first five games. And the first five games decide what is going to happen for the next season. The first five games. The first game is Arsenal home. We have a decent record against Arsenal at home, but we have to understand this is the first game of the season. Overall, most time when we go to away at Arsenal, we usually lose. But last season, we drew at Old Trafford. 2 seasons ago, we were beaten at Old Trafford. 3 seasons ago, we won at Old Trafford. So it's always like back and forth. So the first season being against Arsenal is not going to be an easy game. Arsenal are better than us based on last season. And even though they are a team that never win any trophy, but they're still a better team. So that will be a very difficult game to start the season with. Home against Arsenal. Next home, next away against Fulham. Fulham are a team that we struggle against so much. It's one of the um, mid-table teams that it's hard for us to beat in most cases. So going to Fulham either is not going to be easy. And considering what, again, the only way we can judge Man United is based on preseason, which is just friendly. We can't really base it on that. But the major thing is based from last season. So if you scaling Man U on the scale of 1 to 10 based on if you're grading them on a scale of 1 to 10 based on what we played last season, it'll be difficult against one. It will be very, very difficult considering we haven't made a lot of adjustment or improvement from last season. It will be difficult against one. That's the second game. And the third game is against Burnley. I feel like we can. It's hard to predict United, but I feel like that's a game we should be able to win. I'm not saying we're gonna win for sure because, like I said, you never can tell about my United. You never can tell about them. But against Burnley should be a winnable game. Then against Man City, they have a good record against them last season. Can we repeat the same thing? Not sure. It's a derby game. Man City have really improved. They signed like 2 players or 3 players already, despite being better than us last season in the Premier League. Despite having a better team, yes, we won against Man City in Etihad and we drew against them in Old Trafford. But on an overall scale, they've improved their team. But can Man United meet up with them? it's a derby game. It's 50-50. Now against Chelsea at home. We suffered a lot of loss against Chelsea, but it's mostly away in Stamford Bridge. Home at Old Trafford, we still have a decent record against Chelsea at home at Old Trafford. But the thing is that these games are coming back to back. And the first 5 games are coming back to back. Does Man U have a lot of consistency? No. Have Man United improved since last season? No. We only signed one good player, Cunha. That's it. No striker yet. We're still stuck with the same keeper. We don't know who's going to be playing the wings, the right wing or the left wing. Okay, Ahmad is back. Ahmad is probably going to play the right wing. We have Doku on the left wing. We don't know. That's one thing about this team. Are they fully adjusted to the new formation? Amorim's formation, are they really adjusted to it now? We don't know. That's one thing about Man United. We don't know. And they're not signing players. They're not signing players. It's a big deal when you are like prepared for the season and your fans are like, okay, you know what? We're behind you for the season. But it's even hard to say we're behind United for this season, considering the negotiation and the back and forth in the transfer window. We don't know. But like I said, the first 5 games is the win or break. That will decide the whole season. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think about Man United first 5 features for the Premier League game. I'll catch you on the next episode. In Jamuda. Shout out.